对啊，要么就超批，要么就太死。哇，我跟卡西，哇，我赢了。
Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably.
All systems go.
Speak.
I'm all geared up. What you got? I'm all geared up.
My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably.
Let's go out.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
Let's go out. You're terminated.
I'll see to it. My might cannot be matched.
On top.
I'll see to it.
Let's go out.
Speak.
On top.
Indubitably. Binary.
All geared up.
Indubitably. Ray.
All systems go.
Speak.
I'm all geared up.
I have heard the summons.
Engine's running. I'm on
I'll
top.
consume the living and the
Let's
dead.
go out.
I'll see to it.
I can handle that.
Binary.
Yeah, baby.
Indubitably.
Handle that.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
10 seconds to comply.
Feel the venom of Narub. And serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Kinky.
10 seconds to comply.
Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead.
你们开打吧。
对啊。
Binary. I'll consume the living and the dead. First blood.
On top.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
All systems go.
For the frozen throne.
On top.
I'll see to it. Binary.
Engine's running.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably. Raid.
You're terminated.
Consume the living and the dead. Binary.
I'm on top of it.
Feel the venom of Narub. Indubitably.
You're terminated.
I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead.
On top of it.
Indubitably. Oblivion awaits. I'll see to it. Binary. I'll see to it.
Let's go out.
Speak.
I'm on top of it.
Time is fleeting. Binary. I'll see to it.
You're terminated.
Indubitably. Feel the venom of Narub. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Let's go out.
I'll see to it.
You're terminated. On top of it.
Binary. Speak. I'll see to it. Oblivion awaits. Binary.
Terminated.
Oblivion awaits. the dead. I'll see to it. They my might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead.
哦，冲过去！我拆了。哎呀，差一点。
Indubitably. Cheeky. Time is fleeting. I'll see to it. Speak. Time is fleeting. I have heard the summons. Inevitably. I'll see to it. Time is fleeting. Cheeky. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Oblivion awaits. For the frozen flow. From the depths I come. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What you got? I can handle that. I'm all geared up.
I have heard the summons.
I can handle that.
I'll see to it. Time is fleeting.
Oh, go.
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Engine's running. All systems go.
Speak.
Engine's running.
Time is fleeting. Indubitably. Binary. I serve only the frozen throne.
Engine's running. Done.
Time is fleeting. Speak. Time is fleeting. Binary. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. The summons.
On top of it.
I have heard the summons. Binary.
Let's roll out.
Insufficient mana.
Time is fleeting.
I'm on top
I'll
of it.
consume the living and the dead. Cheeky. I'll consume the living and the dead. Binary. I'll see to it. Why their room? I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll consume the living and the dead.
What you got?
I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I have heard the summons. Feel the venom of the room. Time is fleeting. Speak. I'll see to it. Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. By their room. I'll consume the living and the dead. By their room. The frozen
I'm all geared up.
indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Yeah, baby. Systems go. Roll out.
My might cannot be matched. I'll see to
All
it.
systems go. Running. On top of it.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
What you got?
By their room.
All systems go.
Indubitably.
No.
Cheeky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
是没有。
See to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Time is fleeting. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably.
别问，
哎呀，居然没走进去。
I'll consume
问就是没有技能。
by their room.
On top.
Cheeky.
Let's go out. Yeah, baby.
Speak. I'll see to it. My might cannot be matched. Feel the venom of the room. Only the frozen flame. Might cannot be matched. Time is fleeting. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. My might cannot be matched. Indubitably. By their room. I'll consume the living and the dead. Speak. My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. By Nerub. I'll see to it. Indubitably.
I can handle that.
By
Let's roll
Nerub.
out. I can handle that. All
I have
systems go.
heard the summons.
Let's roll. Engines running.
My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. By
Engines running.
speak.
Roll that.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen.
On top of it. I can handle that.
谁是马超啊？是那个大陆人吗？
Fleeting.
I can handle that.
哦 ，OK。
Yeah, baby.
I'll see to
On
it.
top of it.
By Nerub.
I can handle that.
I'll see to
Engines
it.
running.
Kinky.
Yeah, baby.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
I'm on top of it.
Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. My might cannot be matched.
I'm on top
I'll consume the living and the dead. I serve only the frozen throne. By Nerub.
all geared up. I'm on top.
Speak.
Running.
I have heard the summons.
I'm all geared
I'll
up.
see to it.
Running.
I'll consume the living and the
I
dead.
can handle that. We'll have 10 seconds to comply. Let's roll out.
Speak. Kinky.
On top of it.
Indubitably.
Running.
I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
On top of it.
Indubitably.
All systems
My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Time is fleeting. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I serve only the frozen throne. By Nerub. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead.
到底怎么打？
I'll consume the living and the
找打吗？
What you got?
I'll see to it. By Nerub. Indubitably.
Engines running.
I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. My might cannot be matched.
打死了。
Running.
哎、你们这场也打太快了。
干得会跑。
哎，我接到神兽了，我来了，我来了。
I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead.
I'm on top of it.
Cheeky.
Let's roll out.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Cheeky.
Let's roll out.
I'll see to it.
哎呀，
Consume the living and the dead.
干我死！
I'm on top of it.
谁的吹杖啊？哦，他自己有出吹杖。
From the depths I come. I'll consume the living and the dead. Speak. Indubitably. I'll consume the living. My might cannot be matched. Time.
哇，我们是怎样进阶巨人？
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
All systems
I'll
go.
consume the living and the dead.
Geared up.
By I'll see to it. The summons. I swear over the frozen throne. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. My might cannot be matched. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. From the depths I come. I'll consume the living and the dead.
靠，干我卖错了。
Indubitably.
哎呀，操！
I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting. Speak. Time is fleeting. My might cannot.
哎，说好的晕眩呢？
好害怕，刚才才突破了。
马超生单机斗。
By no Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne. I'll consume the living
最后一项就是。
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. I have heard the summons. By Nerub. Time is fleeting. Speak. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Kinky. I'll see to it. By the rube. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
他们，哎，回来吗？马超还是在单机啊，不为所动。哎，不好吧？你打不赢这只的。 马超怎么那么像 NPC？
From the depths I come. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. Kinky. Time is fleeting. I serve only the frozen throne. My might cannot be matched. I have heard the summons. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. Kinky. I'll see to it. Indubitably. I'll see to it. Speak. I have heard the summons. Why no? My might cannot be matched.
不出来。
撞了！
冲啊！吃蛋。
子弹在干嘛？他过去干嘛？
别问。
啊，那个啊，那是他部落老家，他回家而已。快乐丢石头。
那个推溜。
From the depths I come. I serve only the frozen throne. Speak. I'll consume
他砸错人了。
I'll consume the living and the dead. Raid. Feel the venom of Naru. The frozen throne. I'll consume and the dead. Execute by
哇，没了。
I've heard the summons. I'll see to it. By Naru. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Naru. I'll consume the living and the dead. Time is fleeting.
All geared up.
By Naru.
What you got?
Indubitably.
Baby. On top of it.
I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting.
On top of it. All systems go.
My might cannot be matched. Fleeting.
Yeah, baby. What you got? All geared up.
杀是什么？
From the depths I come. I'll consume the living and the dead. Indubitably. see to it. I am the living and the dead.
Yeah. What you got?
Indubitably.
All systems go.
Is fleeting.
I'm all geared up.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to
What you
it.
got? I can handle
By
Let's roll out. I'm all geared up. All systems go.
I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead.
I can handle that.
Indubitably. Consume the living and the dead.
Systems go. Let's roll out.
Indubitably. I'll see to it.
有点站来，我要来打。
Key. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Key. I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Key. I'll see to it.
I can handle that.
死干！
All geared up.
Time is fleeting.
All geared up.
By no I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it. Kinky. By no
Handle that. What you got? Engine's running.
I serve only the frozen throne.
I'm on top of it.
I'll consume the living and the dead. I'll see to it.
I'm all geared up. What you got?
My might cannot be matched.
Let's roll out. I'm all geared up.
I serve only the frozen throne.
I'm all geared up.
Time is fleeting.
Systems go.
Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Yeah, baby. I can handle that. Let's roll out.
My might cannot be matched.
I'm all geared up.
Consume the living
I
and
can
the
handle
dead.
that.
哎，
Indubitably.
那个学妹，你直接站在外面，有问题就直接那个。
Feel the venom of the room. Indubitably. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Running. Yeah.
Indubitably.
Let's
By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Nerub. Kinky. Speak. I'll see to it.
甲鱼蛋好凶啊！
拿不动。
I'll see to it.
靠腰，完全没靠他。我讲套了，根本看不出来是谁死。他把自己弹死，北七哦。
克里斯。 这场打得赢他的只有我跟那个。白羽扇，哎，你还没洗白哦？
我刚填够。
你扇子还没洗白？去追这个，去追这个。
From the depths I come.
伤的深度，我的赶路。 都会打张辽，我的天哪！白弹先炸了，刷你的身体。我靠，两个巫术！
From the depths I come.
妈，留不住人呐、不用打。
Summons by no rule. I serve only the frozen throne. Indubitably. I'll see to it. By no rule. Speak. Indubitably. I serve only the frozen throne.
杀人极限。